Spoiler warning, I guess, for Legends Z to A, but finally, the story of Mega Dunsparce and Zygarde. We've got some real geniuses on Japanese Twitter. Pokemon Legends Z2A was just announced. On English Twitter, you can see that they actually revealed some extra information. Watch to see the reveal trailer of #Pokemon Legends Z2A, a new adventure set entirely within Lumoisi City. I hope I said that right. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2025. And if you check the replies, pretty much everybody is extremely concerned that the game will only be taking place within Lumoisi City. But if we go over to Japanese Twitter, we'll see if they also revealed this information, and also just what Japanese fans think of the reveal in general. Let's go to Japan by typing it into the search bar. So here is the Japanese version of the tweet announcing Pokemon Legends A to Z. Let's read it. Topics. Pocket Monster, which is Pokemon. Newest Pokemon game. Pokemon Legends Z to A, or ZA, or Z-A, sorry. Releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2025. Pokemon card game, smartphone app was also introduced here. So, absolutely nothing about it only being set in one city. They just said that they also announced the Pokemon TCG mobile garbage cash grab. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the replies to the Nintendo comment. I imagine most of the juicy stuff is actually going to be over on the official Pokemon tweet, right? Megas are back! Mega Evos! From Z to A. From the end. Back to the beginning. Or like a story all about endings and beginnings? Oh. So this guy's name is literally Salt. Or I guess it's Sorto. And then he says, I'm so excited to explore Kalos. Or like, I can't wait to explore Kalos. I got bad news for you. What I'm wondering is this going to be set in the past or the future? Honne no, or maybe it's Honne note, they say, yeah, like mobile games are nice and all, but Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sleep, there's too much. About Z to A, does this take place in the past of X and Y? I'm looking forward to it. Very reasonable comment. I would be a lot more rude if I was talking about what I thought about the mobile game info. This guy, Yama, is dropping a new conspiracy for us. He says, if you flip it, you get VS. Nah, probably not. Good night. And our first encounter on Japanese Twitter of this. What game system will the Z to A game be for? Could it be the Switch 2? Well, I mean, they just said next gen, but they mean the Switch 2? This guy says, Megas are back, I love it. Can I use this again? And I guess they have the Mega Bracelet. I think this is a pretty sane prediction. Legends Arceus was set in the past, but Z to A means that maybe this time we're going from the future backwards? And Obi here just, I mean, you can probably guess what he's saying, but I'll read it to you guys anyway. Please add Pokemon Gens 1 to 3 to Nintendo Switch Online. That's probably enough of this third-party Nintendo Twitter. Let's go ahead and get our news straight from the source. Let's go to the official Pokemon Twitter. This is the official tweet from the Pokemon Twitter account. Let's see if there's anything new in the text itself. Nope, this is exactly what it actually says on their Splash website, which is the exact same thing it says in English, which is just introducing Pokemon Legends Z to A. In Japanese, it's called Pokemon Legends Z to A. And they're saying it's coming next year, and then set in Lumoisi City. A new adventure begins, where Pokemon and people hope to, like, live in peace or something. That same friendship crap they feed you in every single blurb. Hey, here's a fun fact for any of you Fire Emblem fans watching. Seth from Fire Emblem 8's Japanese name is Zet. I have no idea why. Maybe he'll be in this game. I guess it'll be pretty easy. First comment here is one that we actually saw on the Nintendo thread where they just said Z to A, from the end to the beginning. Okay, and they're extremely excited to post this. So he's saying this as if he was Kling Klang. He says, Mega Kling Kang, I've been waiting for this. Ah! I vibe with this guy. He says, welcome back, Mega Evolution. Thank you so much. Can't wait for Mega Evolutions. Lots of people love Megas. I wonder why they removed them. Do you think if they'd announced a Gen 7 remake that people would be like, oh, I can't wait to use Z moves? Ha! Fat Chance! Which apparently is the same thing as Slim Chance? I'm not sure. It's a post from Showers, which is Vaporeon's Japanese name. Looking forward to Megas. Remember this? Okay, I'm not looking forward to this part of Megas. Level 5 Vaporeon, $2 donation says, that's not me. Fake Vaporeon. I don't know if this guy is right or wrong, but he says, a six-sided figure. Green. In other words, Zygarde. After so long, it's Pokemon Z. There can be no mistaking it. I mean, it kinda is, but they also added an A. This guy says, I gotta buy it. Is it gonna be for the Switch? Well, that's a mystery. So this guy is saying, I wonder what kind of environment we're gonna explore. So they really don't know that it's only set in Lumioi's city? Lumoisi's city? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. Megas are back! I think this is just an emoji of somebody throwing a Pokeball. Because he's saying, Katya! This is cute. Some pretty wild predictions here. They're asking, is Unknown gonna Mega Evolve? I wonder. I want Pikachu to get a Mega Evolution. It is kind of weird that Pikachu doesn't have a Mega Evolution. It doesn't even have a regular evolution. It's just Pikachu. Anybody ever seen a Raichu? That's like a crazy fan theory. I don't think those exist. A lot of people have said this exact same thing. Z to A. From the end back to the beginning. I've seen this exact comment quite a few times as well. XY no horisage wa ureshii. I'm gonna look up what horisage means. And then pretend that I knew what it meant beforehand. I'm pretty sure it just means, like, further exploring. It's so good. Yep. So basically, can't wait to find out more about, like, the world of X and Y. Got bad news for them. Gonna steal a joke from chat. I guess you could say that this guy's really digging the announcement. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Another person saying, welcome back, Megas. Look at this. Are they just copy-pasting each other? XY no horisage wa ureshii. This guy can also dig it. Can you guess what this guy's saying? XY no horisage wa ureshii. Wait. This is me. This guy's name is Omar in Arabic. I didn't know that I dug it. Why do they have Arabic bots named Omar saying they can dig it? What a twist. My name is Omar, and I'm Egyptian and Japanese. Oh god, I'm trapped in an illusion where online clones of me are posting on Japanese Twitter threads. They're digging it. I see. Okay, so this is just standard Twitter nonsense, right? Where bots just repost things? Oh, great. Oh, man. Twitter is just a cesspool. Hey, this is new. This guy, stuff he's interested in. First point, like the previous title. Experience true freedom in this living, breathing, open world. Surprises await you behind every corner. Go left or right. Tell your own story and make your own fun. Open world. Rated E for everywhere. Will this game be open world, where you can go left or right, tell your own story and explore the Kalos region how you see fit at your own pace? All that the guy actually asked was if it would be open world. I added the other stuff. I don't like open world games. They're wondering about new forms for Zygarde, Yveltal, or Xerneas. I hope they're not like the Legends forms. They want to learn more about the mystery of Mega Evolution. So they're wondering, will they finally release the Black Flower Floette? Will they bring back Ash Greninja? And the last point is, basically, will you be able to receive the mythicals? Diancie, Hoopa? I don't know who that is. Oh, Hoopa. Sorry, it's an F sound in Japanese. Fu. Or Volcanion, or Magearna. Can we get those? Sorry, inept streamer can't distinguish between Hoopa and Hoopa. I forgot Hoopa was even a Pokemon. Can you blame me? If I see another Horisage, I'm gonna lose my mind. Sounds like a lot of hoopla. This guy asked, what do they mean by legends? Which I guess is a good question, right? I'm assuming they mean that it's another entry in the Legends series, but as other people have said, it might actually not be in the past. Pokemon and people living in harmony. Oh, this seems like it could be. Like Detective Pikachu in Rhyme City. I hope not. If it is, I'm not buying this game. I wish I had seen this earlier, because this actually answers my confusion about what Black Floette was. Because here they're saying, will we finally be able to obtain Eternal Floette? Using the same term here, Kaikin. Immediately followed by, they're here! Could it be that we're using the power of the unknown to go back in time? That's what they're wondering. Please bring back Ash Greninja, which you removed in Scarlet and Violet. I like what this guy's cooking, as the kids would say. Enough about this unite and sleep crap. Just give us the gold and silver or the black and white remakes. That's all I care about. I think I actually made them sound nicer. They're pretty upset. Finally, Mega Evolutions are back. And, oh, you'll never guess what this guy wants. そしてここで XY の掘り下げを. It's back. Can't wait to explore more of Kalos. And they want Ash Greninja back. Everybody digs this announcement. This guy's wondering if it's gonna be an AZ origin story. This guy's just showing off their Zygarde memorabilia. They're just saying they're very excited. And with this, it looks like the black and white remakes are looking a bit more unlikely. What they literally said was that the black and white line is getting thinner. And if I was a faithful translator, I would have just said that. And then you'd wonder what the hell I meant. So I localized it for you. You're welcome. Z to A, the end to the beginning. Oh, but if you flip that around, you get A to Z. A to Z no Horisage? Now they're digging A to Z. Everybody's digging. I've never seen this word so much in my life. They just want to learn more about A to Z. I am surprised it took this long, because it was everywhere over the English threads. You probably don't even need me to read this to you, but it's been 3,000 years. I wonder if next year we'll still be on the Switch. This guy is very specific. He's wondering if the game is gonna feature Feraligatr, Dragonite, Kingler, and a Hypno. Why those four? Why is this guy like... I mean, I like Hypno too. Don't you? Oh, I'm just grunting because I agree with this person so much. They said, I'll buy it if it's not like Scarlet and Violet. Open world just doesn't work. Okay, I don't agree with this part where they say that Sword and Shield was the best. But I do agree with this part where they say that the open world just felt like too much of a different game. I would go further and say it didn't even feel like a game. It felt like... Okay, no, I'm not gonna get demonetized, but I was gonna say something very rude, involving BM, and I don't mean bad manners. I mean a different BM. You can maybe guess what most of this guy's comment is. It is very late here in Japan, so I can't quite read it at full volume, but... Yatta! Megas are back! Ah! They really like Megas. Alright, well, Rex Blaster is... saying something I don't think the Japanese Twitter team can read, but I guess I do agree with this stuff. Yeah, Pokemon games are really half-baked. This user is making a desperate plea. Please don't change the gym battle music. Please leave it unchanged. I don't remember the Gen 6 gym music being that good, but it's definitely better than the Gen 9 one. This is not Japanese. Garfield just says Mega Evos! You'll never guess what this one says. XY no horisage wa ureshi. They can dig it. More like they can copy-paste it. Why are there so many English replies on this Japanese Twitter thread? I know that I'm an English speaker in a Japanese Twitter thread, but I'm not actually saying anything. Like, why are these people here? Are they lost? I don't understand, because as you might be able to tell, I never go on Twitter. That's why I sometimes am able to smile still. I guess this is just a mystery we're supposed to unravel, right? What could they mean by this? At least the guy in the Nintendo thread actually said exactly what we wanted. Gens 1, 2, and 3 on the Nintendo Switch, please. This guy was a huge fan of the X and Y generation, and then he thinks that Mega Evolution is the best. I agree, it's by far the best gimmick. Before the establishment of Lumio City? I wonder if this takes place at the same time or in parallel with Legends Arceus. At long last. I think Furfurou is unavailable on any of the Switch games, so I'm assuming that's what they mean by this. Unless there's actually Furfurou fans out there, I've never met one. Now this is not English or Japanese, and yet I still think I know what they're saying here. This guy is specifically looking forward to new Mega Evolutions. Not sure if we're gonna get any of those, but I would be shocked if they reintroduced Megas without making new ones. Masaka koku ni kite, Zio. Horisagete kuru to wa. Stop digging! Now this is a sentiment all of us, regardless of nationality, can agree on. What I really want. The Flygon Mega Evolution. Pretty raw reaction. Megas are back! I love Pokemon! And that's about all of the excavating we're gonna do on Japanese Twitter. I said excavate because apparently one thing we learned is that literally everybody in Japan can dig it. XY no horisage wa ureshi. Overall, very positive reception. Everybody is really excited that Megas are back. But they also don't yet know that the entire game takes place in the hub city because their Nintendo didn't announce it. Usually it's the opposite way around, right? We don't get the good news. We did at least get one piece of good news. Mega Flygon confirmed, okay? It's gonna be great. I'll see you there. 2025, Mega Flygon.